Hey guys, welcome back to Post. I'm super stoked for this episode. So this was super fun. Okay, so my cousin has a Cricut. I'm not like selling these or anything. I mean, unless somebody wants one. But it says Merrimack Media on the sleeve because that is my other little brand. And then it says Post on it. I think it's so fun. So I'm gonna wear this for the podcast,
not podcast thing.
Every episode I want to wear this. Like whoever's a guest on the pod, or it's not a podcast but it is, I'm gonna ship one of these to them and so they can wear it during the podcast. I think that would be fun. We'll see if it happens. If you're following my 21 days of summer, obviously I didn't post yesterday, and you know what,
it happens.
I don't even have an excuse. I mean, I do. My grandpa's been in the hospital, so I was there all like a good chunk of yesterday. So I didn't really have anything to vlog, and I didn't really feel like vlogging, you know, because of the reasons. It's funny because we're talking about chasing your dreams today. And I don't know, I didn't want to just make one just for the fact of like, oh, gotta do it because I said like 21 straight days, whatever. Separating Post and Merrimack real quick. So Post is every Wednesday, and this is the podcast portion, and then 21 days of summer is supposed to be 21 straight days of vlogs, which has been happening not yesterday. So anyways, we're picking it back up today. You know, I'm alright. The fact that I didn't post yesterday, it's okay with me. Yes, cool Post sweatshirt. Someone let me know, but I'm not selling them right now. That's not the point. Like, I just made one because I wanted something to wear while I did it, and I just wanted to see what it would look like for maybe future things. So today we were talking about chasing your dreams, and I just think that this is so important. And to fit this into the whole Post umbrella thing, a post is really about like things that are happening or things that have happened or stages in your life that nobody's talking about. And I think things that nobody really is talking about is chasing your dreams. So I wanted to just be the one who talks about chasing your dreams with you. So, you know, chasing dreams. What does that even mean?
I feel like that's such a, oh, go for your dreams, chase your dreams, whatever.
Chasing your dreams is whatever you are passionate about. Whatever you are passionate about, whatever you want to do in this life. Like, first of all, you have the opportunity and the tools to go do it. So don't waste that, because not everybody gets that opportunity. When you chase your dreams, you're gonna see who your real friends are. This isn't in like a bad way or anything. It's just kind of a pattern that I've noticed in so many people's lives that I've watched, or, you know, like taken advice from or anything. It's so crazy how I feel like we're not supportive enough. Like, if somebody is going out and like chasing their dreams, like, I think you need to be supportive of that, you know, like encourage them. I feel like girls these days are so like, you can't be at the top, and me too. But I was listening to this podcast one time, and she was talking about, I think it was City Rob's podcast, maybe. But she was talking about how, like, I think a lot of girls' perspective is like, we both can't be successful. It's like you or me. But that's not true. And I went to this women's conference one time, and she was talking about your purpose. And I think your dreams and your purpose, like for me being a Christian, like my purpose lies in Jesus, right? But I also think that my dreams line up with my purpose. And like, you are given your dreams for a reason. Chasing your dreams, things aren't always gonna be easy, you know, when you're chasing your dreams, whether that's, you know, doing something crazy extreme, or even just like, you know, doing a regular day-to-day job. Whatever that looks like for you, it's not always going to be easy. In fact, if you are uncomfortable, that probably means that you are in the right place, because if chasing your dreams is easy, everybody would do it. You don't just get, like, that's not how life works. Like, you have to work for what you want. And the way that I kind of look at following your dreams, and you can either try and maybe you fail, but I promise you, if you give it everything you have, I just don't think you're gonna fail. Because how many people in your life do you know, like, said, yes, I pursued my dreams 110% and I gave it everything I had, and
I failed? Like,
I feel like that doesn't happen often. Often we give up in ourselves before what we were chasing actually fails. So do not give up on yourself. You know, if you have a dream, like, work for it. So you can either try and fail, possibly, or you can never try at all, and you'll always wonder, like, oh, I wonder if I could have done that. I wonder if I could have learned that, could have accomplished that. Like, you're always gonna have that question. Don't be afraid to ask. I think, so for me, I really had to get over this, like, obviously posting on YouTube, and I like photography and videography stuff and stuff like that. But there's always gonna be somebody better than me. And there's always gonna be somebody to learn from. And I think for a while I didn't want to learn from anybody because I had this weird mindset of like, no, like I need to not learn from anybody. But if you're ever gonna be a great leader, you have to learn how to be a good follower. You have to learn, there's certain things like you have to learn how to do before you can be excellent at it, you know? If you want something, you're gonna have to go after it. You're gonna have to set your worry and set your fear aside, because when you're chasing your dreams, you're stepping into this unknown. And that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing right now. I have a couple like job stuff that I'm doing right now, and I'm basically working for myself, and some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, I love this, this is so fun, like this is so cool. And then other days I'm like, oh, this is kind of scary because what if it doesn't work out? If you have a relationship with Jesus Christ, so if you are, I don't know if you're a person of faith or if you're not, but if you are, I really believe that Jesus will give you all the tools that you need for your life and to survive and like go through these steps in life. And so I really think if you say that yes, it's gonna lead into the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Like he's going to provide. I also think, you know, building a foundation, you know, if you want to go chase your dreams and you want to like do this great big thing or something, you have to go first. Like you have to learn how to, you know, like lead that. But chasing your dreams, I think, is so hard because you face a lot of discouragement. You know, not everybody is gonna cheer you on in that, and not everybody is gonna celebrate that. A lot of people will be like, oh, that's so unrealistic. Encourage you, you know, to take a more normal path in life. But I mean, at this point, people are making money off social media, so like, what is a normal career path anymore, you know? So I think we get very content with, oh, if I'm making the right amount of money and if I work these hours, like I'm good, like that's all I need. And that's totally fine if that's you. But if that's not you and you want to go and try something and like push outside boundaries, like I want to be your friend. Like please message me. Like some people aren't gonna understand, and that's okay, and that's okay on their end. Like you don't have to be mean about it, but you have your mindset for a reason, so step into that. A big thing that helps lead into chasing your dreams is being positive. Like there's way too many negative things and negative people in this world. Like don't be another negative soul. Like it's a mindset, you know? And I'm telling you, when you have like a positive mindset, your life gets so much better. I think some really good ways to be positive is to, whenever you're faced with a situation, is to look at the bright side. You know, think of one thing that you would normally think badly and then try and flip it the other way. I just think that being positive is a game changer, you know? And people, when you're positive, people follow that. When you're positive, people recognize that and people want a piece of that because it's so different, you know? You are gonna stand out when you are positive, but you're also gonna have like a happier and healthier lifestyle. And that's just how it is. Like when you can look on the other side of that coin, like when something bad happens to you, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, like I'm not obviously like perfectly positive all the time, but I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. Being optimistic, like all of those things, chasing your dreams, when you're weighing yourself down with the negativity and the unknown and all of these things, that's gonna make you not want to chase your dreams even more because you're so focused on future and right now and uncomfortability. And let's face it, we love to be comfortable. I think for being positive wise, it's super important to just focus on the good things. You know, if you can find any joy in any situation, just like focus on that. Focus on the good, even when like there's challenging obstacles and stuff in your life, because it's gonna happen, especially if you are following your dreams. Like I said earlier, like if things are going good, you're probably in the right place, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. I think it's important to spend time with positive people or pull in advice from positive people, you know. Surround yourself with the kind of people you want to be. And if you're in a place where you feel like you are negative or you're not necessarily chasing your dreams and you want to change that, you can. I think we get so stuck, but you are so giftedly individual. You are such like uniquely made for a reason, and nobody can take your purpose. So like what you are here to do, and this is what I was saying earlier, like the reasons why like I can support your dreams and you can support mine is because no one can steal your purpose. You know, like we all have different reasons why we're here. The Lord gave us all special things to go do. We are ordained by God, like this is what you're gonna do, this is what you're gonna do. And also like your career isn't your life. And so for me, I want to look back. I think too it's really important in chasing your dreams and knowing you're in the right place is take a moment and think, am I going to be happy or am I going to be proud of what I'm doing in 20 years when I look back? So like when I look back in 20 years, am I going to be happy with, you know, what I was trying to do with my life? You know, because I don't want to live this life for myself. Like I don't want to live it for myself. I don't want to try and like be famous. Like that's not the point. I want to live a life that is so fruitful and that, you know, has given to others and stuff like that. So I think it's just important, whatever you want to do, think about your future self and like, are you cool with that? And if you are, that's so awesome, you know. By the areas of negativity in your life and try to decrease, if not get rid of those. Yeah, I would just say that too. And also starting your day on a positive note. I would say wake up and do something that makes you happy, do something that brings positivity in your life. For me, I love to wake up and have like my quiet time and read my Bible. That is like an amazing way to start my day. My cousin Renee, actually, she was telling me how she spends like 5 minutes every morning writing like thank you notes, like gratitude to like the Lord. And if you're not someone of faith, even keeping a gratitude journal just in general of like things you're thankful for me, I just am like thanking the Lord, like thank you for this, thank you for this, thank you for, you know, there's so many things to be thankful for that we take for granted every day. And I want to encourage you to chase your dreams. Go after what you're passionate about, what's going to make a difference to you. Because I don't think we have enough of that right now. I think we live in a society where we're very negative, we're very complacent, and I just hope that like this kind of inspires you in some way to go chase your dreams and to do what you feel like has been laid on your heart. So I do like videography and photography stuff, and then I also do some social media stuff, and like that's what I'm looking to grow and I want to grow. And like it's kind of weird and I'm like, oh, but what if there's so many what ifs, but like I can see such like a potential in that, and like that is me chasing my dreams. And so this is like also a pep talk for you, but it's also a pep talk for me of you can seriously do anything you set your mind to. I think of all the crazy things that like the guy who created like Facebook, like when he was thinking about that idea, it probably sounded stupid, and now that's what everybody uses in the whole world, you know? And so I just think about these things and like, don't let anybody shoot down your dreams, you know, chase it with what you got, and yeah, just see what happens. Because even if what you thought was gonna work out doesn't work out, like I'm sure it's gonna lead into something else. And so I just want you to know that if you have dreams and you ever want to talk, like I'm here, follow me on Instagram, we could talk about it. And I think it's really important to have friends who are supporting you, because I've had both. I have friends who have supported me, and then I also feel like I have friends who like don't understand, and like, you know, kind of like if you feel like you are doing something and it's making you happy and you feel like other people are like putting you down for it for some weird reason or anything like that, like don't let that kind of energy be in your life, you know? That's okay too. I think I used to think like, oh, I can't say no to friends, like I can't not be friends with somebody, but you're so welcome to do that. If you have somebody in your life, like in a loving way, that you need to distance yourself from, or they're toxic or anything like that, like you are allowed to do that. Like it is your life. But yeah, I hope this helps, and I hope that you go and chase your dreams and you do what inspires you. And yeah, I just hope that helps. I don't really know. I just felt like I needed to make this. Might be dumb. I wanted to make it because I feel like there's somebody out there who needed encouragement to know, go chase your dreams. This is your sign. Like, get out there and do it. Your purpose and your dreams and things that you need to go do, and only you can do it because you are so uniquely and originally made, you know, by God. And so just wanted to tell you that. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this post. Post is every Wednesday. Next week is gonna be really fun, so I hope you enjoyed this podcast thing. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me chase my dreams. Anyways, okay, bye guys. I will see you tomorrow for the vlog, but next Wednesday for next post. So thanks for watching. Bye.